I'm Zoe Kaiser, and I'm a junior at Centerville High School. We're so excited to welcome Eileen Whelan to start off our program this morning. She's been a key part of our program for several years now, and we're so excited to hear more of her positive and influential ideas. Please welcome Eileen Whelan. How are you guys feeling today? Yeah, you guys excited? Okay, so this is one of my most favorite events. I always leave every single year feeling so incredibly empowered. So I want you guys to raise your hand. Who has been here before? Okay, so maybe about half. For those of you that are new, this is going to hopefully change your world. So my backstory, for those of you that don't know, I'm a meteorologist and a feature reporter with ABC7 and News Channel 8's Good Morning Washington. Anyone wake up with me every single morning? Okay, sweet. So for me, I wanted to be a meteorologist since I was probably about 6 years old. My dad is a commercial and owns a commercial and sheet metal roofing company, so his job is so dependent on the weather. So when I was your age, and even younger, I would grow up watching the weather with my dad, and I loved it. I loved clouds, I loved storms. I was that kid. I have a younger brother and sister, and I would tell them, let's play weather. So I would say, let's go outside, let's grab a hairbrush, and we'll pretend that we are reporting live from the middle of a hurricane. So I had my brother out there with a fan, and I'm like, I had the goggles, and I'm like pretending, yeah, I'm in the middle of a Category 5 hurricane. So I wanted to do that. So in grade school, I, wanted to do it, but I remember, I'll never forget, I think I was maybe in 6th grade, and we were, all going around and, telling people what you wanted to do when you grow up, and I said I wanted to be a meteorologist. And I remember there was a boy in the class, and he goes, why would you want to be a meteorologist? You're not smart enough for that, and only guys do that. And all of a sudden, it was at that moment that I realized, wow, maybe I really can't do this. So I continued, I still had this passion. I would go home from school and still play weather outside, pretending I was, reporting from a hurricane. But I would also put the Weather Channel on TV and press mute, and I would close the door in our little den because I already started to become like a little bit embarrassed, like, maybe my parents thought that this was weird too. So I would lock myself in the room, put the Weather Channel on mute, and I would pretend that I was standing in front of the TV giving the weather forecast. I did that in my bedroom too. Okay, and so all of a sudden these little voices started to go in my brain. Okay, this is not right. This is not. So 8th grade, fast forward. At the end of the year, you have your yearbook, and it's like, oh, what do you want to be? So you would think that I would have put meteorologist, but I put an interior designer because that's what all of my girlfriends were doing. They were doing something, that wasn't science related. And I remember my parents at one point, when they saw the yearbook, they were like, what is this? So anyways, I moved on to high school. I went to an all-girls high school in Kensington, Maryland, the Academy of the Holy Cross, and that was probably one of the biggest turning points for me in my life. I tried out for the field hockey team, which I had never done before, and I ended up loving it. I met a great group of girlfriends who were so incredibly supportive, and I kind of became the resident meteorologist for the field hockey team. Because everyone wanted to know, okay, we've got storms coming. Is that going to cancel practice? Oh gosh, cold front coming through. It's going to start off warm during the day, but it's going to get chilly for the afternoon. Make sure you have some extra layers. So I became the resident meteorologist, and all of a sudden, I kind of regained a little bit of that confidence. And by the end of my senior year in high school, the senior superlative that my girlfriends had voted me would be most likely to take over Topper Schutt's job. And for those of you that don't know, Topper Schutt is a meteorologist for the CBS affiliate here in DC. So I haven't gotten that far, but I made it. I'm in DC pursuing this dream that I always wanted to do. And I always think about, had I not gone to an all-girls high school, if maybe I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing right now. Maybe I wouldn't have had the courage to be proud and confident of what it is that I wanted to do. Maybe I wouldn't have been so afraid of failing. Now, let's be real also, that didn't mean that I went through my entire year of high school going, oh yeah, I'm gonna be a meteorologist. I still struggle with self-doubt, with challenges. Each and every one of us goes through these struggles and these problems. And I just want to encourage all of you to take this opportunity today at your tables, and we're going to kind of move into an activity in just a moment, but to get to know the girls that you're surrounded by here today. Create a network, create a support system, find out what the person next to you is going through. What are they struggling with? Because sometimes just knowing that you're not alone, that there are other people that are struggling with certain things, whether it be with their family at home, whether it be with school, whether it be with athletics, no matter what the case is, we all just need to be together and to support one another. And I encourage each one of you to follow your dreams, to pursue whatever it is that you want to do in life, and never let anyone say that you can't do something, because gosh darn it, you can. Because we rock the world, right?